I think one of the most exciting things about being a horror fan and being a horror movie lover is discovering new titles. Today on the channel, we're going to be talking Italian horror movies. I want to break down these 8 films by their directors. First few I want to touch on are by director Lucio Fulci. One film that really sparked my interest was House by the Cemetery. This film is about a family who moved into a New England house with a dark history. A doctor begins receiving warnings from a mysterious girl to get out. They're not just murder mysteries. We know nothing about the killer. There is no breadcrumbs. All we see are these leather gloves and the weapon he or she uses to kill their victims. These movies have so much story and vibes to them that, the killer reveal is the last thing on the menu, right? Pioneers, directors like Dario Argento, Mario Bava, and Mr. Fulci, they put in so much effort and love to their craft. Another film by Mr. Lucio Fulci is The Beyond. This one's about a young woman who inherits an old hotel only to find it sits atop of a gateway to hell and all manner of creatures lurk in the darkness. I feel like they added elements of what scares them. For instance, we see, characters walking down a basement and it's full of cobwebs, or a man being attacked by tarantulas. We're moving on to a director by the name of Dario Argento. Suspiria is at the tippy top when it comes to most talked about, I think. This is about a dancer in the 1970s. She discovers that there is a coven of witches. There's so much color here that makes this movie more enjoyable throughout, especially in the last 20 minutes. There are several colors of red and blue and purple, and visually it's a feast. Next up, we have also from Dario Argento, Opera. A hooded figure forces a young diva to watch as he murders performers in a production of Verdi's opera Macbeth. Every time the killer has someone tied up, it's so gruesome. The setup is the best part before the actual killing unfolds. Next up is a little movie called The New York Ripper. Now this is an interesting one. This is a serial killer on the loose, on the rampage, killing women left and right in New York, throughout New York. Why this movie stands out, why this particular slasher film stands out, is whenever the killer is attacking, there is a duck sound. Truly bizarre and creepy as heck. Next up is another film that stands out to me. It's called A Blade in the Dark. Bruno rents an isolated villa to concentrate on his work, to compose the music for a new horror movie, but when several beautiful young women are brutally murdered within the house, Bruno becomes obsessed with solving the savage murder. Next up, we have another Lucio Fulci film called Demonia. And I viewed this film on Tubi for the first time. A team of Canadian archaeologists study ruins of a crypt in Sicily, unwittingly releases demonic spirits, which then target the scientists and the townsfolk in an unholy saga of demonic nuns and supernatural carnage. Yeah, our one female lead here, she's part of a team of archaeologists, and she discovers these ruins, and she also discovers that there was a sacrifice involving several nuns many years ago prior, and she unleashes this whole mystery along with several of these evil spirits, and it's quite the film for sure. These giallo films, they have shock value and it delivers in such a unique way. Each and every giallo film is so unique. The last recommendation I'm going to talk about is a film called Tenebrae. Visiting Rome on a promotional tour for his new novel, writer Peter Neal is pulled into a murder mystery as someone familiar with his work begins a series of killings. This is another interesting one where this movie really makes you wait to the killer reveal. And the third act, let me tell you, the third act in this movie goes off the rails. There is a lot of bonker stuff that goes on in this movie, but nonetheless, this is another solid recommendation. If you're looking into, so that's my list of 8 films. Giallo films, I absolutely adore them. I think they're so special. Who's your favorite Giallo director? What is your favorite Giallo film? Plenty more content to come. Stay tuned for more on the 3rd annual Dark Ghouls and Goblins event. Give this video a thumbs up. Stay tuned for more content, guys. Take care.